everyone, I really wanted to do a video and I thought it would be fun to do a video that I've been thinking about doing for a while, which is rate the Helluva episodes. And they're coming out with Helluva season 3 around my birthday time, but I have to go through the summer to get to it, so yeah, but this will be fun, so let's do that. We are going to be working with my tablet, which doesn't really want to work with me right now, so we'll see how it goes. Well, today I'm going old school, and so I just wrote the tiers on a piece of paper. You have best, rewatch, okay, not that good, and then I watch because I have to, which I really feel like, because most of the episodes are good, but some are just like better than the others, so you're kind of like, okay, well, the best one's gonna be at the top. There's gonna be a best one, even if you say there's not gonna be a best one. It's really hard. But first I will start with one that okay, I'm just gonna go in a row. I'm working off a playlist on my tablet that I'm looking at. So I will go in a row, and what's up first is the Helluva pilot, which was the first pilot, so I don't even know if, no. Okay. That one, it was really funny. The animation obviously wasn't good, but I really don't care, honestly. Okay, it's terribly hard. You know what? I'm just gonna pick. Okay. Most of the ones in season 1 were bad, but the one I know that it was the worst episode in like complete history was the Cherub episode, which called Cherub. I hate that episode so much. It drives me to pieces. I hate those little cherub things. And she was like, or the people, I don't know, who make the thing, the show, are like, they're gonna come back. I'm like, no. Yeah, that one I watched because I have to, so. CHER. Yep, I hate that episode so much. I don't think there's a really thing I like about that episode. The little, I'm forgetting words. The CHERU, whatever spelling the thing, that song I didn't like. I don't even know if there was another song in there, and they were just, it kind of felt like a filler episode. But Blitz was getting ready for something. I feel like, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that one's the worst. The next one is the Harvest Moon Festival, which I did like. Let me see. Nothing's really pointing out to me as bad about that one. Ooh, okay, Ozzy's, I did like Ozzy's, and it's almost a rewatch, except I wouldn't rewatch the whole thing. I don't know, I kind of like rewatch parts, but it is almost going to be on a rewatch. I would say it might be a best, because, I mean, best episodes, you wouldn't completely rewatch and stuff, so I'm going to put that on best. And Queen Bee, I watched that the first time and I hated it so much. Just the song. It's sung by Keisha, I think. I heard it somewhere. I don't know if it's true. But I was like, anyway, what? Shouldn't I have recognized that or something? I don't know. But it's annoying because it kind of got stuck in my head and I hated it. But it wasn't like completely terrible. I kind of like the dentist thing, and it kind of like went through in a blur, but it did show how lonely Blitz was all the time. So And then you had Luna, I guess. Luna, when she was calling the, my mom and dad have been getting on to me about saying cuss words, so when she called the other dog a B, the B word, that was funny. That was funny. And I did like her dress. I don't know. I'm pointing stuff out here. So that one is not a best. Definitely not a rewatch. It's an okay. So okay, we have the next one. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna try and do all of season 1. So most of those were pretty bad. We got Queen Bee, Ozzy's. Truth Secrets is a rewatch because I don't know. I just liked it. I'm crazy. I'm just weird. I feel like I'm weird in the head. I like when they get like interrogated or whatever. I don't know. Is that weird? So Truth Secrets is a rewatch. Plus it was like the government agency, but it was like, when you looked at it, it was so, I don't know, but it was because they were the quirky, weird government part of the agency, so they had no money. Let's see, okay. All these Truth Seekers and the Harvest Moon Festival. I did like that one, but I didn't rewatch it. I think, because I watched, I don't know. Yeah, I watched Helluva twice, just going at it. So, obviously, I watched that one twice. Lululand, anyway. I did not like Lululand. Because it was just... I think that's the only time Octavia is literally in the first season. Yeah, so Lululand is not that good. And just the way Phyllis was acting, I didn't like that. Just like, So, still at the Harvest Festival, that one. I didn't hate it, so it doesn't go down with Cherub. Doesn't go down with Lululand. So, and I don't rewatch it, so it would be an okay. There we go. Let me see. The Harvest. Okay, I wrote down the Harvest Moon Festival. I was like, this is kind of hard to write. Harvest Moon. Okay, well, let me just erase that. Okay, now we have that one. Blueland. Murder Family. That is the first episode. I don't know. I didn't really like it. I mean, it's like the first episode. The first episode is not going to be amazing. So I'm going to put it down in okay, which is probably where all the main, yeah, most of the stuff's going to go down here. Okay, and now I get to move to season 2. The circus, I didn't really like. I don't know, it was just there. I liked the like story and everything behind it, but it wasn't amazing or anything, or rewatching. It was kind of okay. The circus. I liked the backstory though, I did. Seeing Stars. It's like the second episode Octavia gets to come in. I did like that one because it was more Luna focused and Octavia, and I liked when they were bonding. So it's either gonna be okay, but it wouldn't. I didn't rewatch it, and it's not the best, right? Let me see. Okay, well, Stolas and Blitz's whole thing was funny. Stolas and Luna's whole thing was funny. Still, I mean, it was. I liked the songs because you had Octavia's song, and then you had Luna had a song when she was running around LA. So I think it might be in the best, because I mean I really don't want to put it down with Murder Family, so okay. Then oh, X's and O's. I like that one. I don't know. Yeah, I do like that one a lot. So I do rewatch that one, so X and O's is definitely rewatched. Plus it was funny. Oh. And I love Millie's whole crashing the wedding song. That was funny. And it was good. And, you know. Western Energy. Another rewatch. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's not another rewatch. It's Unhappy Campers. I hate that episode a lot. Cause I mean I rewatched it kinda and I was like, it's not that bad as I thought it was gonna be. As I thought it was in my head. It's not that bad. But it's pretty bad. It's down there with oh my goodness, it might even be down there with Cherub, let me think. I like the one song Millie sang. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. But Moxie, the whole Moxie, everything about Moxie in that episode, except for the end when he was fighting Barbie and whatever they were doing, their whole thing. And then everything about Moxie, the rest of the whole episode was bad. It kind of, yeah, it was bad. So, I'm going to put it down with Cherub. Just for me personally. I hate that. I hate when I have to watch it. I don't want to. But it did introduce Barbie, so Blitz's whole side of the story, whatever, was fine. But Moxie. Okay, next you have Oops. I like that one. That one, yeah, that one's a rewatch. Goodness sakes. Yeah, and then hang away, you have another rewatch. Mammon's Magnificent Musical, and then it cuts off. I don't know what that episode's called. I'm gonna call it Mammon. I don't know what the rest of it called. Yeah. But that one's funny. Plus, I love every single song in that one. Every single one. Because they have this guy doing, like, the commentary. I love that song. And it's so short, but I love it. And I love, Clown Bitch. I love Clown Bitch so much. I think that's what the song is called. It better be. And the one at the end oh my goodness, did that have 4 songs? It did. Cause there's Crooked Horn, which Asmodeus sings, and I like that one. That one's like it's almost like that. The Helluva Boss, it's almost like the Easy in Helluva Boss. except not as good at all. Because Easy's good. But Cricket Hornet's like it was trying to be easy. Like in Helluva Season 2, I swear. But I do like that song. Not as much, but it's kind of romantic and sweet. Then you have, oh my gosh. I'm forgetting everything. I can't believe that song is my favorite song. It's 2 Minutes Notice. That's my favorite song. If that song comes on when I'm cleaning the kitchen, I'm going to start jumping like I'm in a concert. It is the best song. I love it. That is my favorite song. That, Clown Bitch, and then probably some others, but I don't know. Yeah, I wrote it down, hopefully. Yep, okay. Let's see. Oh, the next one is the full moon. That one I think is the best. Yeah. That one's probably the best. I don't really probably have to think about it. Oh, that's where the cherubs came in and Blitz was going to get the toys and whatever. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, either way, that one probably just deserves to go in a best because it's like the almost kind of last episode kind of thing. But I do love the song in there. And did I have 2 songs? Let's see. You had the full moon or See 'Em Tonight, and I don't think it has 2 songs in there. Either way, I wrote it down. Let's see who's next. Apology Tour. That one I did like because you have to see the 2 people, the 2 women from the first episode who were dating, and it was funny. You have to see a whole bunch of other stuff, and Blitz totally did not care about those apologies at all. He's like, take a gift card or whatever. And with Helluva Boss, the songs are more like car radio songs, which is, you don't have a character singing a song, except when it's Stolas, and Stolas is just like, I want to sing a song and be a Disney prince. Why, Stolas? Yeah, so, which I like, but it's kind of like the songs in the background, so you can't really like remember it as a musical really, but I do love it. I feel like there were probably some songs, but I just can't really remember. I did like it had Veronica in there, which I loved because I like Veronica, and the whole party thing was kind of funny. Yeah, and then Stolas at the party was also really funny. But yeah, I just liked it. I'm pretty sure there were other people in Apology Tour who had, you know, plot lines, but I just can't remember right now. So, Apology Tour is probably not okay. It's gonna rewatch? No. So, I guess Apology Tour goes in the best. And then a lot of people don't like Apology Tour, but I don't know, it's just like Blitz is dealing with so much and it's so hard because he, like in Truth Seekers, it's just like he wants to love, but he doesn't really know how. Which is almost like, I feel like I deal with it, but obviously way toned down. And it's just like, I want to text my friend, but I don't know how. It's, and And it's sad because you're like, I really want to, but you're thinking of catastrophes and like, what if this happens or what if that happens? So it's just like really hard. You can't just expect Blitz to be like, bam, all better. And you can't expect him to try because he probably doesn't really have like a therapist amazing or whatever. So he's not going to go over and say, oh, Stellis, I'm sorry. Maybe we could try and be in a relationship or something. No, he's not going to accept that he did anything wrong. He's just going to go over there and be like, okay, let's go, you know, do the thing. So, like, he's not going to accept that he did anything wrong, and he didn't. He's like, I didn't do anything wrong. Nothing's wrong. Let's forget about it. He's basically like, just leave all the mistakes behind, the baggage, the trauma. Leave it all behind. Let's just ignore it, which is sad. So, yeah. Oops, my tablet's gonna turn off. Okay. Oh. The next one is Ghost Fuckers. I love that episode. That one is like rewatch and best. Can I put them in both? It's not best, obviously, but it is rewatch. I rewatched that episode so many times because when I feel down or upset, and you know who's upset in that episode, it's Blitz. And I'll just watch that and I'll feel so much better because it's just so funny. I swear. He needs this. I need this. That's so funny. And unconditional support. I swear that would be something I would do. And he just like, it's just so funny. And then Moxie's whole thing. When he's like, I did it. And then Helena comes over. Oh my goodness. And then the musical thing, I swear, that is the funniest episode. Now, like, it's just like when you feel down and then you just put on that episode because you're like, this is my comfort movie. So I'll put on my comfort episode. So that is going to go on rewatch. What's it called? Oh. Yep. Okay. Almost done. Yep, you have that one, and then you have Mastermind, which I hate watching because it's hard to watch. So I actually never listened to the song Mastermind. I see like snippets on YouTube, and I'll be like, what's that song? I've never heard that. And then they'll say Mastermind, and I'll be like, oh, is that the Mastermind song? Yeah. It's hard to watch, so I don't really watch it. I think I watched it once. When I rewatched Helluva Boss, I did not watch it. I skipped it. And I was like, I know what happened. That one is obviously going to go in best. It's probably just the best. I don't want to watch it. It's hard to watch, but it's probably the best. I'm definitely not going to put it in rewatch, so I'll definitely not put it in okay with Murder Family. So, Mastermind. Although I didn't really like Satan. I feel like although he did look like the Wrath, like they all get their own tier. He looked like he would fit in Wrath, the Wrath ring. So that was, I don't know. He just like kind of looked like a cowboy kind of person. I don't know, like a big cowboy. I don't know. So I guess there's that. And seeing the other Sins people, that was cool. Except Mammon kept like talking. He kept talking. The last one is Sin Smith, which is so cute and romantic, and I hate how it ends. Or anyway, no. The song on when they were dancing to the Sin Smith song on the roof. Or the banister. The first time it was just like, what are you doing, Blitz? Why are you going on the banister? And then I think in Stolic's eyes, he's like, what are you doing? But it was so cute. That dance was so cute. But so, like just miss one step and you're done. But it was so cute. But, how it ended, that was all so cute. It was so cute. I can't wait to see them in season 3. Or, it'll be, I don't know. It'll be a situationship in season 3. Either way, Since I don't know. I might rewatch it. It is the best. So I'm just gonna put in the best. Gosh sakes. Okay. Yep. Oh, and the whole fight scene. I forgot that happened. That was cool. That was really cool. That fight scene and Truth Seekers. I mean, honestly, Luna there was probably the thing. Because Luna was there in both of them. I really like those fight scenes. And song. Oh, the Sinsmith song that they were playing when they were dancing on the balcony. That was a good song. Sometimes it'll come. Okay, it's not Christmas time, but when Christmas rolls around, I'm going to play that. Oh, and Veronica had the "I'll Murder You," which I did like. I'm also gonna play that around Christmas. Oh, that's so funny. Which, like, Hazbin Hotel didn't have a dedicated, like, this is a Halloween episode or this is a Christmas episode, which is good because sometimes, you know, you'll have those, miraculous, I'm just gonna save Santa, haha, Merry Christmas kind of thing. Like, this is a Christmas episode. And then you watch it in summer and you're like, So, I like how this had, like, a dedicated kind of thing. But it was more like, I don't know, the Ghostfuckers one, that was like Halloween. I'm gonna watch that when it's Halloween. And then I have a Ninjago episode. I have a whole season. I'm gonna watch that in Halloween. It's kind of like, just like ghosts are here. It's not Halloween. It's just ghosting, freaky and scary. So, yeah, I will watch those. And then Christmas, the Sinsmith, that was just cute and adorable. Plus, there was so much more going on, and it didn't end with, that's the spirit of Christmas. So, yeah. But I'm kind of glad Hazbin Hotel didn't have something like that, because that would have, maybe been annoying. Plus, it just wasn't with the whole theme. Because Helluva Boss is how the imps and everyone else in hell live. So, it makes more sense. Let's see, we did Sinsmith, now the last one, which is Mission 0, which is a pilot redone, which I did like. Let's see. It was a bit different. The animation, obviously, was better, it was the same. But, Okay, I'm getting the pilot, and the pilot was funny. Mission 0 was probably also funny, although sometimes I like rewatch it, but it's not like for the fun of rewatching it. It's not a best. It's probably okay. Goodness gracious. Okay. Okay, now we have rated every single episode, and I didn't have to really pause the video at all. Okay, bye. Okay, I have rated every single episode to, like, my satisfaction. I don't know. You may rate it differently, and I would like to know how you rate it in the comments. But for now, I will tell you my ratings. I had the best tier. I'm just gonna read it. Is that fine? I had the best tier, the rewatch tier, the okay tier, the not that good tier, and the I watch it because I have to tier. And let's see, I can't read. I will show you what the tier looks like. My writing is probably not good. So don't feel bad if you can't read it, because I will read it to you. In the best tier, which is the best of the best, you can't get better than this. I have several of them, so I don't know. Should we rate the best here, which would be funny. We have Ozzy's, Seeing Stars, The Full Moon, Apologitor, Mastermind, and Sinsmith. And in their rewatch tier, which is a special tier that's just like, these episodes are so great, I love them so much, I'm just going to rewatch them over and over and over again until I get them stuck in my head. Truth Seekers, X's and O's, Western Energy, Oops, Mammon, whatever the episode's called, where he's doing the clown show. I don't know. It's called something different right now. We're going to call it Mammon. And then Ghostfuckers. Next here is Okay, which is just like, it's the middle one. It's the middle. Everything's, it's like, you can't put it higher, but you don't want to put it lower. Queen Bee, Harvest Moon, Murder Family, The Circus, and Mission Zero. Now you have the Not That Good, which is not that good. It's just there. You have Lululand. That's it. Now, I watch it because I have to, which really should have a new name. I don't know. Anyway, we have Cherub and Unhappy Campers. Honestly, Cherub should go in a tier of its own. I really don't like that episode. I think it's because, like, I mean, it's not that bad. Because, like, the little cherubs is supposed to be all glad and happy. But when, in the opera show, when they start, like, cursing, I'm like, whoa, I thought you came from heaven. But they were born in heaven. They're like the imps, so it makes sense. But where in the world did they learn that from? Because, like, I don't think heaven was watching Hell's TV. Where'd they learn to curse like that? Okay. Yeah, that is my tier list for Helluva Boss. Wait 1 sec. When I first started watching Helluva Boss, I had no idea how to spell it when I went to type it in. So I was like, anyway, Hell of a Boss. And then I was like, Helluva Boss. Which is just, I don't know. Either way, and that was that. I really wanted to do this because, like, the main reason I wanted to is because there were so many episodes that I wanted to rewatch, and then there's so many episodes that I didn't like, and I was like, there's not that many. I want to rate them. So, thank you for sticking by. Please tell me what you think in the comments. That would be fun. I would love to argue with you. And, yeah, that's the video. Bye.